Welcome back! Thank you for tuning in. Our guest is seated. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Rebecca Wilson. Hi.
Rebecca Wilson! Hi. What's your sign? Mine's stop.
Mine is yield for the Amish people. That one's on the Minnesota driver's test.
I can already tell this is going to be the best interview because you're giving out all the secrets.
I know. The thing is, a lot of people tell me their secrets, but it's fun when I just to tell people my own.
Dish. Spill the tea.
I spilled hot tea on my nun teacher in the 3rd grade by mistake.
Nicely done.
Yeah. She didn't deserve it.
It's too bad for her, but have you always been anti-authority?
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah, you have that energy.
My supervisor, but it has a little bit, we're two strong ladies. But it's I didn't know how to fix it at first, because you just can't go to HR and say, my boss's personality is yikes. That's not professional. So.
Yeah, you seem like someone who takes no shit.
I don't, but the thing is, I do, though, because I was raised a Southern woman.
Okay.
So I take it. But then I get angry and revenge a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I do stand up because I really do it because I used to act, and I had this horrible thing with this castmate once, and he was so annoying. But when we were seeing each other, we watched John Mulaney a lot, and he's like, oh, he's so funny. Oh, I wish I could be funny. And he was not funny at all. Yeah. He couldn't even be funny with a script that was written to be funny. I'm like, ooh, man, I don't know. It just ended so poorly. And years later, I was like, you know what? How I can kind of finally seal this awful kind of end of relationship? Do stand-up comedy.
You do stand-up?
I do stand up, yeah.
Whenever people see me, I'm sitting down, but I do stand up as well.
How often?
Every now and again, Maybe every hour or so.
Do you ever walk, or is it solely sitting to standing? Is it all just kind of static, which is cool?
I sometimes walk.
Okay.
I like to walk around, maybe once a week. I'll walk around.
For how long?
For 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes maybe. I'll walk around, and then I'll stand for a little bit.
Wherever you are, you're in the middle of the street, you're it's stand time.
Yeah, you just gotta stand there, and then I'll sit back down.
I like that routine.
That's most of what I do. When I'm not doing this, that's what I'm doing.
Just standing in streets.
Standing up, walking around a little bit, and sitting down. I like to relax.
I've never been relaxed a day in my life.
No. That's interesting.
Yes. I have to act chill. Chill for me is masking.
What's that like? Is that difficult then?
Kind of, but when you act chill as a woman or a female presenting person, however you want to display that, you come off as a bitch. So that's
cool.
Tough. Yeah.
It's cool, though.
It's I'm just trying to not be anxious around all my people.
How long have you been from Australia?
Okay, where did we get Australia from?
That's where you're from, yeah?
No.
Well, I got some bad information. Would you mind telling me how you think I could do better? How do you think this could be better?
No, this is what this is. The mantra is, you are where you need to be right now. How does that make you feel?
It's calming.
It's calming. It's a little infuriating, too. Mindfulness is infuriating as all get out there.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, people were talking about how, companies now do, wellness stuff to keep all employees docile.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up.
It's pretty cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah, just taking, an Eastern philosophy, making core power to the Starbucks of yoga, taking all the spirituality out of it, and then you know what? Are you stressed from being understaffed and underpaid? 1 minute break, mindfulness app. It'll change your life.
And it does. It works. It works.
Did it bring you to where you are today?
I feel like it has. Things are going smoothly,
Oh.
I'm sitting here.
You're sitting later, you'll be standing.
I'll be standing for a small amount of time. What's your favorite song to sob to?
Oh, I love this question. I recently had a sob session. This is great. I had the mistake of being I need to let some things out. Let me go through Spotify and create a playlist of all the songs I cried to in 8th grade through senior year of high school.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think the Yeah Yeah Yeahs Dudley for some reason really makes me cry. Anything by The Fray except for How to Save a Life, because that song can go to hell.
Whoa.
Can go to hell. No, it was on everything. It was in Grey's Anatomy, Scrubs, constantly. I'm like, that's why we're all depressed. All those songs, if you just listen to them, you're just like, this is just sheer depression that you can play at Nordstrom's.
Pop depression.
Just like Lana Del Rey is pop depression right now. I'm like, oh, we choose one attractive lady to be the sad bitch.
I'm familiar with Joy, but in case I wasn't, explain it to me.
Explain Joy?
Yeah, just give me like a...
give you a light paint stroke. You had to, like, choose to be joyful. You can be happy, but to be joyful, you have to, like, go all in.
Yeah.
You can't have any self-consciousness about it. Because joy, it's not always pretty, just like crying. Not always pretty. Joy, not always pretty.
It's a real full choice. I like to make a bread necklace. Wear it to the duck park. You ever go to the duck park?
I have been to a duck park, and I got bit.
Wow, you got bit at a duck park?
I did.
What were you, hoarding bread? Were you not sharing the bread?
Was I being withholding?
Were you being withholding with the bread?
Was I being withholding? No. See, geese are okay. Like, goose. Like, they take bread, they're like, thank you, and they go on. The white ducks with the blue eyes, and they have, like, red pupils are the meanest. They're so mean. And that's the one that bit me.
In your opinion, what's the fastest way to make up for lost time with an estranged relative?
Fighting, then? Does that kind of facilitate
fist
that?
Fight.
Yeah, obviously fist fight, right? Because
fist fight.
It's that skin-to-skin contact, you know? So, yeah, bloody knuckles it out. Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
Can I run something past you?
Oh, yeah. I love that phrase.
Sweet. That's good. I just needed permission. Is all.
What did I consent to? I like it. Let's go.
That's good. No, that was it. I just needed to know that I can run something past you. So where can people find you?
They can find me mostly on Instagram, Rebecca.Rillera.Wilson. Find me there. Post shows, all that stuff, funny things. Find me there.
So that's where you'll look to. Thank you for tuning in. Please tune in again. Please. Join us next week with our guest, Leland Freeman, and our musical guest, Obscene Gesture.